Hey y'all. Hey, hey. Hurry, hurry, hurry. What in the world? What in the world? What in the world? This is gonna be a little quickie. I'm just on until Ladysnoop's come on. Y'all see the hair. Y'all see the hair. Y'all see how shiny and healthy my hair is. This is the results of Crypto's shampoo system, her rice water shampoo system. Okay. All right. This is what she has done for my hair, and I love her. I love you, sis. I hope everything is going well. Haven't talked to her in a little bit, but you know, life happens. Life happens. Hey, Nadia Boo. Oh my goodness, Nadia. I was listening to you earlier about you gardening and that sort of thing. Oh my goodness, I wish. I really wish. Hey, AJ. That is so awesome that you do that. Be quiet. Sure. That is so awesome that you do that. Yo, I took a nap. It's very rare that I take a nap, but I can tell that my cycle is going to be here in about a week. My back hurting. I done took a nap. I've been eating everything that, you know, I can get my hands on. So this must going to be a rough one. This might be a rough one because usually when I can really, really feel the results before, I'm going to really know if my chest start hurting. My chest start hurting. That's going to be on. But yeah, that's so awesome. And I'm telling you, yes, Tita has land. Okay? Like, and I'm going to tell you something. If you have land, hold on to it, because that means so much more than having a house, than owning your home. Is owning the land. If you can get you some land or get you a house, I would say get you some land first and build your house. Don't she don't she though? Oh my goodness, that would be so much to garden. But you know what, I'm gonna tell you something though. This might be an idea. You know, because she does the daycare thing, and she, you know, has her hand in, you know, raising so many children. She has her son, but then she also, you know, does daycare and nanny gigs and stuff. We, you know, like in the summertime, or, you know, off, when school is out and stuff like that, like them kids could be working, but I guess it would be the time while they're in school throughout the year. That would be the harder part, because she would have to have other people. But that would be something with all those kids that she has, you know, she has in her care. And that there's something there. Horse stable, in-ground pool, oh, I didn't know they had an in-ground pool. Yep, I didn't even know about the horse stable. I knew it was something with some horses, but yeah, she has those kids. And you know what I'm saying? They could be harvesting food for the kids' families. They could be, you know, that could be food for the families. Also, you know, setting up having like a little farmer's market or something like in the spring and summertime. But you know, it's the outside times when she would have to, you know, when she would kind of be responsible for itself, for it herself, and not have as much help. So, but even something small, like something like you say you do, you know, maybe just a little bit more, you know, it's work though. It is work. I would really love to have my own stuff, especially like herbs and, you know, or stuff like that, herbs and stuff like that, like for medicinals, you know, stuff like that, to stop having to, you know, you go to the doctor and using these man-made prescriptions, you know, medicines and stuff like that. But you have no land whatsoever. See, I have like just a little backyard, but like I wouldn't do anything in my backyard, because that's where Pac-Man goes. You know, like I don't walk him every day. Like he goes and then the yard gets cleaned up. So that would be nasty as hell. But yeah, yeah, like I would love that. Like that's what I want anyway. Like when I do finally get to buy a house, I want it to be out somewhere. Like we have a area in my city. Like if I were to like stay here in the city, it would be like on the outskirts. And yeah, and like I want land. Like I want my backyard to be like my own little park. Like I want you know what I'm saying? Just my own little, like a little metro park. That's what I want. And that's what I would do. I would garden. I would definitely garden. Especially, yeah, it ain't nothing like eating your own food, growing your own food. You know exactly what's in it. It's the good stuff, So, yes, Nadia, I really, you're already doing it, got your hands in it and stuff or whatever. So you'll get there, babe. You'll get there. I hope you can make it happen as soon as you want. I'm with you on that one. Yeah, yeah. And there's and the foods that what you put in your body, what you put in your what we're putting in our body. That's why so many people are more and more sick because of what they're eating, and then the medicines, like you're on medicines that you got to be on for the rest of your life because now you done became dependent on some shit. Like doing stuff the natural way, it does take longer to get the results. But if you start it before you have an actual issue, um, then you know what I'm saying, then it'll be more effective, but yeah, definitely like herbs and stuff because I actually been looking into. You know how they got herbs and stuff like that where you can grow them inside the house, like little plants and stuff. I've been looking into that. Stuff like that to kind of like lean towards a more healthier way to deal with like pains and when you're sick and stuff like that. If you get the right herbs and stuff like that, like yeah, you can really. Hey Kay, I bought land before I bought a house. My daddy is still pissed that I didn't consult him. Aw. Well, that's his specialty. So that's his specialty. So I can feel him on that. I can understand him, but he got to understand too. You learn from the best. You learn from him. So he should feel honored that you were able to go and do that, and not really need his help. But I do feel you on that because like my oldest daughter especially, she goes and she does shit and then she comes to me when she needs help with it, or like if something went wrong, now she needs help getting out of it or help working through it. That's when she'll let me know. But you don't, like, this is my specialty, this is what I've done for years, or in different things. But you will go pay somebody else to handle something, or you will go whatever, you know what I'm saying? She'll go outside, and then when she wants the problem fixed, then here she comes to me. If you are a tea drinker, I'll go to Home Depot, grab stevia plant, mint, lemon balm. Oh, put them in pots. They grow. Oh, yay! It's like sweet tea without adding. Oh, yes, thank you. Ooh, stevia plant. I always need a freaking pen. Come on here. Thank you, babe. I don't use my eyeliner to write. It's a good marker. That eyeliner, look at how that eyeliner wrote. But yeah, okay. So, you learn from the best. So I'm sure you did good. I need a something to wipe my face off. I'm gonna put this face mask on. Yeah, so Ladysnoop was just live, and um this stuff, like, here's my thing. Like YouTube is YouTube, right? But you do have where situations have gotten serious, right? They have went off of YouTube, and and all that kind of stuff, you know. Um, and it's not, you know, it just ends up being something totally different. It ends up affecting you in your real life, you know, possibly your family, depending on whatever it is, right? So we've been hearing this thing about the FBI and, you know, hey Red Rose, how you doing, babe? You know, it does, there is kind of like a popularity thing that's going on where, you know, depending on whoever is kind of is popular at the moment, you know, that's who people really pay attention to and listen to. They have a larger audience. You know, what they say really gets around, you know, I'm good, babe, you know. And my thing is that watch, you know, I don't have no problem with people watching who they watch. I don't have no problem with people who, you know, you want to get a good laugh or whatever. Somebody talking about somebody, whatever. We can find some humor and, you know, we all of us, we can talk about all of us and, you know, hey sweet September, how you doing, babe? Um, we can all, you know, probably, you know, be roast and gagged, right? You know, and if somebody finds it funny, you get a good laugh at it, okay. Ain't nothing wrong with it. But when it does go off of YouTube and it starts to become a situation where you're being affected in your real life, that's where it becomes a problem. And so we have this situation where there's a woman who doesn't care for another woman. And not only has she started the issue that they have with each other, or let me just say, especially bringing it back up. Let me say she is the reason that the issue has resurfaced, okay? So she's the reason that the issue has resurfaced. And so you bring the issue back up and you breathe life back into it. And you don't like the comeback. You don't like how often or what's being said or what's being shown and that sort of thing to, you know, kind of back up what their point of view. And you decide to make it a legal situation. You decide to contact the feds and, you know, let them know what this person said and that you don't agree with, you know. Okay. But then you basically supported the same thing. You basically did the same thing, except for instead of you saying it out of your mouth, you brought somebody on your channel and they said it. Okay. And then you go and delete it. But then you go and you tell everybody, well, the videos are still up. You can go see it. You can go see what I said, or what is she talking about? Where are the videos? Where are the receipts? You have these people who say, you know, Babenation, New Kids on the Block, they say they only work with receipts. If you ain't got no, QB said, if you ain't got no receipt, don't come over here saying nothing. Babe, you got to have receipts. You got to have receipts, right? Yet they are supporting a person that is, you know, throwing a lot of allegations out here without any receipts. Showing a clip of a video of a piece of a conversation without giving any type of context, backstory, without even showing the whole thing. You could have at least showed the whole conversation, you know, and then allowing people to, you know, make their own opinion. But, you know, when people just show you a little clip of what they want you to see because they want to control the opinion of the people, they want to control how it's received. You know, hey, this beach. Oh, yay. Okay, girl, you got out. So he held up his part of the bargain. He said he did what he said he was going to do, girl. I hope you enjoying yourself, babe. So, you know, and that's just where we're at. We have Babenation, who has a decent sized audience that watches her on a regular basis. and we have, a person who supports her. And, a lot of things that they say, people take that and they take it to heart and they take it as fact. And they go from platform to platform and repeat what they've taken away from these content creators. And it is problematic because their lies, number one. I even had one person, when I was on Jay Wilson's channel, the girl said, we know the history, we don't care about the lies, and we don't care. We know about the history between, of Leakyou, and we don't care. And and you know what? It ain't no realer statement than that. And that sums it up and as a whole of how they truly feel. They know exactly the history. They know how it started. They know who plays what role in the situation, but they don't care. And it's all in the name of them having a common enemy. They don't like Ladysnoop. So it doesn't matter that this woman is lying. It doesn't matter that she is setting up things behind the scenes for this woman to possibly be hurt. It doesn't matter that she will dox you and she will put out your personal information in that. Now, so she put a person on camera saying, this person don't play about me. She don't play about me, blah, blah, blah. This person said, I already got my plane ticket. She said, all we waiting on is you to give us the okay. So, and so that confirmed exactly the point that I'm always making about doxing. She just sealed my case for me, or sealed my point for me. She just proved that exactly what I said is true. That as a content creator, you will have somebody who supports you so much so to the extent of they will take a flight and go do something to somebody for you. And that is exactly why I don't believe in a person's real name. If they didn't put their real name out there, it shouldn't be out there. If they didn't put their address out there, it shouldn't be out there. Their record, their job, where they go to school, who their parents are, who they sleeping with at night, their cards. Yeah, okay. Yeah. This is why it is so serious for me. This is why I can't support nobody who doxes. And then you have a person like 5A who will come on. She will put her stamp of approval on what's being said, not giving a fuck. She don't give a fuck that it's a lie. All she knows is she don't like Ladysnoop. She don't care. This is just one more person who is going after and doing work that I don't gotta do against this person. It's just one more person who, is helping me go against somebody I don't like. It doesn't matter that she's a liar. It doesn't matter that she started it. It doesn't matter that she is putting a hit out on somebody. And so, yeah, my title is that, because that's exactly what it is. Anytime a person is setting up for somebody to go do something to somebody, that is a hit. I don't give a fuck if they plan on going to, and I'm going to tell you this. If a person is willing to take a whole flight to somebody, I don't think it's just to whoop their ass. I mean, nah, you probably would want, you most likely going to make a more permanent mark. Or more permanent, whatever. I don't even know the word I want to use. But you ain't just catching flights or whatever just to go slap a bitch. Okay? All right? You are going to torture, to torment, possibly take that person away from this world, all because you don't like something that they said to you on YouTube. They don't think the way you do. They don't agree with what you did or what you said. And they open their mouth and they let that be known that they don't, they feel like you're wrong or whatever it is. And you said, bitch, you can't disagree with me. So QB wants to sit up there and he wants to talk about uh, death threats. He threatened to kill Wiley. The only difference is Wiley didn't call the FBI. You threatened to kill Wiley, but you want to sit up there and chastise somebody else over something that they said to a person who put their address out there. Wiley didn't put your address out. You just didn't like what he said and you threatened to kill him. We were talking about somebody's actual address and mother possibly being harmed because a crazy bitch on YouTube wants to put her address out. She's letting it be known that she has her address. So what's the next step after that? Actually putting it out. Ain't that what she did to her old moderators, to Chanel and Proud Glamour? She threatened, she let it be known that she had these messages and these screenshots and said she was just going to hold on to them. Next thing you know, here she go reading the shit off. She has a pattern. Like I always tell y'all, patterns. Yes, Bergie. So you want to sit up there and then when you don't like the results that happen with the FBI, you want to call them back and say how she's lying on you. Why? Because you think you the only bitch that know how to record something. You think you was out of your mind high and forgot what was said on there. Or you think everybody else is just a dumb, slow bitch because that's what you really feel like about black women. You really feel like black women are just some ignorant, slow bitches. You smarter than them and nobody else had the fucking video. So you can come out here and you can say, oh, the videos are still up. Go watch them. You can say, I didn't say that. She's lying. Do you see how she lied on me? You did a whole video after the FBI left Snoop's house and said how she was lying on you. When all she said was you allowed your subscribers to come on your StreamYard, come on your live and threaten her. That was not a lie. Too bad she didn't go in further detail and say how the person was just waiting on you to give the okay, because that's a hit. You put a hit out on Ladysnoop on live YouTube. But you the smart one. You're the smart one, and you're the one that 5A and QB backs up. And this is who y'all listen to. But one thing I can say about the person that was in Jay Wilson's live and said that they don't care, at least she was being honest. At least she was saying, like, look, I don't give a fuck what she lied about. Bitch, I just don't like you. I just don't like her, whatever. So it don't matter. I'm here for it. That's fine. Just be honest about that. But don't come on and act like all you do is deal in receipts and everybody else is just a liar and just fucked up. And this person in CQB, this is what I was telling you on that phone. I was telling you about this person and see you over there looking like a whole retard. And you want to be over there having me, whatever the fuck you talking about me, QB, you can't roast a motherfucking soul. Because you know what? The only way you make yourself presentable is by coming on with that hat and them glasses. Y'all look at QB and see, I'm going to tell y'all something. Lady T, babe, I love you wherever you at. But girl, why in the fuck you put that little clip in there of him with no shirt on and no glasses and just with that little giggle and shit? Oh, damn, I didn't know James was on. Shit. I did not know James was on. Well, fuck it. How long we been on? Okay, I'm going to give it 5. Let me just show this and then I'm about to get off, y'all. But we gonna talk about this again. We gonna talk about it some more. Lady Snoop is gonna come on with other receipts. To me, she don't need no other ones because, as far as I'm concerned, it is what it is. You allow the person to come on and tell that behind the scenes you be setting up hits on people. She came on and confirmed that she just waiting on you. Okay, so you just confirmed that you a scary ass bitch. You gonna use somebody else to do your dirty work for you. You know, you also confirmed that you're a liar. You also confirmed that you called the damn FBI for no motherfucking reason, which that's against the law to file false reports. And it's federal. Like, are you retarded? But yeah, you are retarded. But let me show y'all this. I gotta do this because he got me all the way fucked up. Like, yeah, Lady T, I know you was doing, that was like really stroking his ego. For you to put this in there and make him think like he was looking like something, cause girl, I don't even know where he used it at. Let me see. Shit. Okay, let me see. I bet it's probably on here because he did the. Okay, wait a minute. Hold on. I gotta find this little clip, y'all, because girl. You want to talk about somebody like you look like you ugly as fuck. Like you can't even. That's why you always got on them glasses and shit in the hat, because you ugly as fuck. Like, you the hey, babe, how you doing, babe? Yeah, babe. Ugh. Move, stank. All right, so hold on. Let me see. Did I? Okay, it would be the outro. It's the outro. Let me see if he did it. Cause y'all, like, QB is not cute at motherfucking all. Okay, like he got them little beady eyes that sunk in the back of his motherfucking head. I don't know how the fuck he talking about Lady Snoop being skinny because he a whole man and ain't got no motherfucking weight. Like, he can just be slung the fuck around, like, for real. Like, he ain't got no motherfucking weight on him. Like, no hair, just a bald he look like he got a 9-year-old boy's chest. Just, I don't think. Oh, wait a minute. Here it go. Yeah. Oh. Dang it. Y'all. Look at this shit. Like, look. Wait a minute. Hold on. Can I turn it to the side? Look at how he look. Watch this. Look at how he look. What is that? Ugly as fuck. Like, look. What is that? Ugly as fuck. My bad, y'all. Like, it just went off. But ugly as fuck. Like, ugh. Hey, Christine, babe. What the fuck is that? Hey, Manny. What is that? Like everything about him. Like you ain't nowhere near attractive. And then you... or just, woo! Woo! Girl, woo! You give me too much. You give me too much, bitch. You give me too much. Woo! Woo, girl, woo! Like, what the fuck is that? The fuck is that? And James is right. Like, your husband is who look like a whole damn raisinette. The fuck? Y'all remember that Raisinette commercial? Where the Raisinette commercial? Man, watch. I'm gonna make me see. I don't know how to put pictures by side, but y'all want to put pictures side by side, bitch. That's what y'all want to do is put pictures side by side. Okay, we can play that motherfucking game because you ugly, your whole, ooh, just ugly or whatever. Y'all remember that Raisinets commercial or whatever? Them little raisins and stuff, whatever. That's exactly what the hell his husband was looking like, and they want to call somebody else a motherfucking raisinette, and then he want to keep on having that bitch calling in, co-signing everybody fuck shit or whatever. You over there co-signing whole California raisin, yes, over there co-signing whole hits on people. Wherever the fuck you say that you going, I hope these people know that you over here co-signing hits on people. All the shit that you over here co-signing, all them recordings of you, babe. Y'all can delete all the videos that y'all want to. But y'all do this shit live, remember? You do it live. All right? And trust and believe when somebody does something live. See, that's how I know we don't think alike. Because when I come on here and I do something live, it's because that's what I wanted to do. It's because I know that the whole world and possibly could see it. Y'all do something, y'all act like somebody did something or whatever, and you caught them doing something behind the scenes and you telling it or something. Like if I didn't want to be on here, if I didn't want y'all to know, I just wouldn't do it live. Like I just wouldn't do it. If I didn't want nobody to see what I had to say about something, I just wouldn't type in the chat. Like it's just that simple. But see, y'all do all that sneaky shit and do all this fuck shit or whatever. Y'all upload shit and then want to delete it later and all of that fuck shit like nobody saw it. We saw it. We saw it. Maybe instead of doing all these lives, y'all need to start doing some shit where it's pre-recorded and y'all can go back and listen to y'all motherfucking self. Because at the end of the day, all this live shit y'all be doing a whole lot of telling on yourself on live and a whole lot of co-signing other people bullshit. I'm gonna tell you something. Your hate for one person is what will keep you down. So you can say you going up, up, up. That's only gonna last for so long. Because I'm gonna tell you this: if it's got to do with anybody who built their self up, they did the work to build their self up. They did the work to make sure that they had something. And they're doing well in life. You think they gonna let a nothing ass bitch, a nothing ass messy ass bitch that work off of emotions and hate that she has for other people? You gonna think they gonna let you come along and fuck they shit up they done worked for to help you? Like no, the fuck. Who the fuck gonna sit up there? They trying to do you a motherfucking favor and they done worked hard for they shit to get them in a certain place, and then they gonna let a bitch like you come and fuck they whole shit up because you fucking around and bullshit, and just because you don't like a person, you just gonna come on and just, you know what I'm saying, say what the fuck ever needs to be said just so the people can go after somebody. Anyway, y'all, let me go on James Live. I love y'all. I'll see y'all in the chats. I don't think I'm coming back on tonight, but I'll see y'all in the chats. Love y'all.